was forever, ever holding, never mind. Oh,
Amazing Capricorns, you guys are very hardworking, right? So I'm here back doing your reading for the upcoming week, August, what you need to see 2021. All my information is in the description box. Kindly have a look and do like and subscribe to the channel if you've not, okay? Because I'm trying to grow the community organically, not spending money, not spending on Google AdWords, etc., and I'll appreciate that we can help each other. Okay, so let's begin with our Capricorns. What do you need to see, my Capricorns, going forward in August 2021? I will give you some messages for the highest good. So if this bothers you, you can put it on mute and go to your reading directly. They show me persistent, like you're persistent about something. Okay, and we do have like 3 cards, 6 of Pentacles, but I don't think I can take this for now, but I'm showing it to you. So they show me, persistent. So it's about like being in that state where you know that you can't afford to lose focus right now. Let's see, what do we need to see for my Capricorns? I love singing and I love writing, and there's another book that I'm writing. But anyway, let's get back to reading, okay? So Capricorns, I feel that this is really about, this was showed earlier as well. So 6 of Pentacles, it's about that balance, that focus that needs to be in place. But I think you're more in the air energy when you're rushing, and the advice is that please do not do that, okay? Don't rush. So let's see what comes for you. What are the angels and guides advising, and what do we need to see? People change. As time changes, people change too, right? So I think it's about accepting. It's about more of learnings, Capricorns, I think, for you. Let's see. Show me the messages for the highest good for my Capricorns watching and resonating. Do watch your Sun, Moon and Rising, guys. No reversals on the channel, okay? Unless I'm guided to, no genders. They show me like focus, but they show me like do not rush as well. So it's about saying bye to your old ways. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Are you guys having dreams as well, Capricorns? I think some of you are. I don't know, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but with some. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we have the King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is about being a little more flexible, about relaxing, about calming down and not being impulsive about things, being assured. Like kings are always assured. Kings are not in a rush. They know the good and the bad. They weigh the pros and cons, then they take their step forward, right? So it's about reflecting. It's about sitting and taking time out, Capricorns. That's what I see for you. And it's followed by the 3 of Wands. So whatever, this is like fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So we are in that, basically, we are in that energy, we are in that portal. So see where it's placed in your astro placement to get a better idea. But you'll find somebody who will understand you better. You don't have to expect it from people, because I see that this whole urge and this whole drive of you expecting people to kind of know you and to understand you more, right? Now this is the time wherein they're saying that you have to really give yourself time. You have to give yourself that kind of energy. You have to give yourself that kind of space so that you can, I think, heal also for some. And just relax for some time and know that you're very safe. There's nothing that you need to worry about, Capricorns. What do we need to see for Capricorn? What do we need to see going forward? Show me the messages for the highest good. Thank you guys for reaching me out on Twitter, but I'm not really offering personal readings as of now, okay? But I'm starting a session soon on an audio app where we're going to discuss A to Z of divination, manifestation, law of attraction, and tarot, of course. So do join us there. What else with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? What does Capricorn need to see for their energy? Some of you do expect a lot of loyalty from people, and you feel that you don't receive it the way you should. There's 4 of them, can't have. So it's really about knowing you, knowing your fire, knowing your self-worth. That's really what I get, okay? It's also about investing in yourself. It's also about knowing that the more I spend time with me, the more I am successful, the more happy I am. So I get the Fool, which is so amazing. This is that leap of faith that you really need to take. You need to be in this energy to understand that if you have to take time out, if you have to retreat, if you have to go for the higher skills, some of your planning, you want to start something new, whether it's relationship or career, whatever it is, the idea is that take that little time out to see all of it well, wherein you feel that you're mentally and physically aligned, and you take the right decision in that way, so that you don't regret it later. So yeah, as I said, the Knight of Sword energy was really out, and it was about relaxing. It was about not rushing towards anything. What else, my Fool? With the Fool, blueberries I need to see for Capricorns. I don't know, but I just think that Capricorns are very sensible people. Okay, it's just that they're seen in a certain light because of the other attributes attached, but that is not how it is. That is not how this should really work. 4 of them can't take them. Okay, so what else with the Fool, 3 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles? What do we need to see? What is the leap of faith that you need to take? Yeah, I think you're coming out of a cycle. So this change, this transformation, you've completed it all, and that is why they're saying that you sit, you heal, you take the time out, and don't worry about the death underneath and rebirth. It is really about honoring your state with the King of Pentacles, okay? Saying that I see it for the way it is, and I'm okay about it. It's more like the Fool energy. The same girl is here saying that I know what I'm supposed to do and how I'm going to take it forward, because that is the idea. This is how you will be understanding things and situations around you in a better light. You won't be confused, and your real character strength is going to reflect. I don't know, some of you are on the expressway somewhere, you're riding up or something like that, driving. For some, maybe that's what they're showing me. Yeah, see, with the 8 of Pentacles, this is about life. As I said, time changes and people change. So Moon again is the same. It's symbolic of the fact that the way it changes in each phase, it is reflective of the energy. And that's where we say by the time it goes full, we realize that okay, this is what I learned in the first, the second, third, and that's how we reach to the full. It does not come to you instantaneously. With the 8 of Pentacles, keep working, be persistent, trust, have faith that whatever is going to pan out is going to pan out in the best of interest, which is for the highest good only for you. And your viewpoints, I think, are going to change about people, about work, about relationships. Your thought process is really changing, I feel, Capricorns. It is changing, and that is, I think, what is bringing abundance and a lot of choices going forward. It is definitely bringing choices. 10 of Pentacles. See, with the 8, this is a shot. Like as I said, they show me that, they show me focus, they show me perseverance for you. So when they show me that, they actually say that you are dead serious about going forward, and you want to make it all, you want to have it all, you want to enjoy the goodness of life, the white picket fence, the good family, good house, could be like an amazing relationship we're talking about, that could involve children, marriage for some, already in a committed relationship that you are, you want to scale it up. Very loyal kind of vibe, you know, very loyal kind of vibe. And that is what is going to go viral, you know, with you for the upcoming week, because that would be the theme if you kind of consider this and see this reading. And if you like the reading, people, if you resonate with the reading, do like it also, okay? That really means a lot and help us grow. So let's see, Ganesha, what else we need to see? What do we need to see? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It is about you being in the fields, you knowing that, okay, you know what, this is how it's going to be. And see, what do I have? 9 of Cups. But there are too many, I can't have them. As I said, with the Queen of Cups, it's about knowing that the only way is to stay connected. The only way is to have faith. The only way is to know that, you know, if I want to be in this energy, or if I want to go forward in this energy, I have to stay attuned. I have to persevere. I have to go forward, and I have to ensure that I get my 10 of Pentacles, whichever way, right? So you would understand things a lot better. Your health will improve. I think for some, you guys are not keeping well, but for some, I think you would really recover, because your spirit is going to get aligned, okay? It's going to be a great August, I feel, Capricorn. So there's nothing that you need to really worry about. But then for the upcoming, let's see what else. Okay, this fell out. I mean, the World and the Wheel. Can this be more amazing? Jupiterian energy. It has gone retrograde, yes. But trust me, this is big for some. I've got 2 tens here, which are reflective of you bringing about that change, you desiring that change, you inviting that change, and you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna have it no matter what. And I just think that you need to be in that energy of trusting. Please do trust this, because the wheel out here is about balancing it all and seeing in reflection that whatever happens for the highest good. It does not just happen, you know, in the nick of time. It happens in divine order. It happens because it is supposed to happen. It has to happen, right? And I was telling you that, you know, with the sword energy, don't be impulsive, because timing is very important. It is important to pay attention to the time, and knowing that, you know, whatever is this which is going on around you, which is coming around you, is coming around for good. It is not just happening because you want this to happen. No, love. It is happening because he wants it this way for you. Jupiterian energy. And I mean, wow. Let's see what's the last one that I need to see. Michael Bublé. I love this. It's really about trusting. Really about trusting. 3 tens, man. 10 of wands. Something big is changing in your setup, in your dynamic, in your circle, with the 10 for the wheel, the 10 for wands, 10 of pentacles. You're going to get it all, as long as you trust in this. So, I mean, I can just sum this up like this, okay, with this wheel, this and this. Let me just put it out for you. And even the 10 of pentacles. Capricorns, for you guys, the advice is very, very simple as we go forward, okay? The advice is that, you know, believe that whatever is coming around or ending in your reality is ending for good, okay? Whatever changes are coming in, they're coming in because it's required. The upheaval with the wheel here that you see is asking you to balance it out. Why? Because that's where the beauty lies, okay? That's where you would know this is lousy luck, towards which you have to go forward with a lot of faith, with a lot of understanding that, you know, this is for my good. And you just can't ignore the fact that, you know, there's a major transition happening in your life, a major upheaval for some going around, which brings in a lot of lousy luck. Changes that are not welcome by you, but they're for the highest good. The external forces are really guiding you. They're really telling you that connect with the Queen of Cups kind of energy to see what they're bringing in. Could be something in an amazing relationship, could be something, in regard to the work that you are engaged with, something big. New pathways, new directions, new doorways are definitely opening, because it's killing of dependentness. It's the the letting go of the excessive control idea. It's about investing in yourself more, trusting in yourself more, and knowing that whatever is going to happen is going to happen, whether I'm flexible or not flexible about this, whether you like it or you don't like it. This is definitely coming your way, which is amazing. It's lousy luck, fortune coming your way, and you getting out of it with this energy if you stay in. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, you could be dealing with, as I said, a Cancer. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries, again, as I said. And moving forward, this is what I have for you, my Capricorn. So if this resonates, give me a like and subscribe, and do watch the energy shots that we post. And thank you so much for watching, and I send you so much of love until eternity. Bye.